Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary playing AD Misfortune mid lane versus Ari this game. This is a normal game. Looks like basically the entire enemy team is mid silver. I was actually inside of a ranked game and I was planning on uploading a ranked game, but ranked is down right now because new patches tomorrow. It's like 3 in the morning, so I unfortunately have to do a normal game. But yeah, I thought about doing a lethal tempo thresh game inside of high elo, so that's what I was planning on doing, but oh well, I guess. Anyways, here are my runes for this game. It's going to be a little bit different than the like E-start poke. I'm just going to trust that I can hit my abilities very well, aka my Q bounce, where you bounce it off of minions, and just believe that I can do that enough that I'll just get kills that way instead. So right here, she steps up, I can just look for a Q on her, and we're just going to be doing that over and over again. The reason for tier start is because you will eventually run out of mana. I have no biscuits, right? So, big problem with doing this type of thing is just running out of mana. Oh, what? That didn't bounce? That really looked like it had like a good angle. We do have Ghost to chase people down during the later stages. Plus also, Ghost isn't that bad at like escaping ganks like Hecarim. So, I don't really mind getting that. I'm going to go for a W next. We're not going to activate it or anything. We're just going to last hit and try to not use our W unless we absolutely need to. Walk away from her. She's like making it kind of obvious with the Q there by stepping up before using it. So, it's just super easy for me to tell when she's going to throw it out. So I can just back away every single time, really. Put down a vision control. The best way to play against MF would definitely just be playing on the side, rather than... She's playing behind her creeps all the time, so she's giving me these angles that maybe allow me to hit her. She should be playing, like, to the side over where my mouse is, or even on this side, not where, like, the middle of the creeps, because that gives me an opportunity to look. Since she's stepping up so hard, we can look, sidestep, like, really aggressively. The thing is that even though she got me, she stepped up really far, so even though we got charmed, we can hit her on the way out, which was the nice part. If she used the charm a bit earlier, she might have missed, but it would have made it so she wouldn't take all that harass on the way out, though. Oh, dang, I was hoping for a bounce there. So the good news with our Ghost is maybe we can use it against her when she is inside this long lane angle, right? Because she's so far up in this lane. So maybe we can look. I'm going to do another point to my Q because we're mainly just going to believe that I can land these. So far I'm like landing them on minions, but that's not really what I was wanting. Okay, right here. Yeah, that will definitely bounce. When you kill a creep with your Q, it does bonus damage, so we actually got like a little bit of actual bonus damage there since it also killed it. But don't be too afraid of using it on creeps that aren't dying. Like right here, I can use it on cannon. The bounce does enough. You don't need to go for the only crits. It causes the Q to crit. That's what the bonus damage is. Oh, man. Wait, what? I'm just gonna die. I was surprised that she didn't flash, so I was like, okay, I'll just grab a free kill. But then she lived with, like, that... I think she probably lived with, like, less than 10 HP there. So I was just in complete shock. So I had to go back in because she lived. Because I'm not gonna give up the kill. I have to keep going for it. I mean, she's super low, right? I tried sidestepping her charm. That would have actually been a much easier kill if I just sidestepped it. And I tried to, but I think I ran into the creep wave. And that might have pushed me straight out back into the charm. So I tried to dodge it because I knew as soon as I popped Ghost, she would be looking to like stop me. But I was just unsuccessful mechanically. So, whoa, look at the damage now. We went for Serrated Dirk because we're looking for those Q crits, right? So there's a chance that I get ganked by Hecarim, so I'm just going to back up a little bit now and just wait for this wave to get closer to me. What's really nice is that we do have the stacks on our tier now, so thankfully now we have even more mana to work with the second time around. Hecarim's here. I think we just saw a visual from an ability of his or something. No? Damn, what the... I don't know what I just saw. Thought I saw something. I might just look for a... I'm gonna sidestep, walk back up, Q. I want to get the Q at the very end, because once you start channeling it, it will continue going off. So right there, I actually looked for a few auto attacks beforehand. Nice bounce. We can actually burn her ultimate for my ultimate, and maybe that will actually enable me to maybe do something a bit easier, because her having ultimate means that it's very difficult to actually punish her. So it might be okay actually just burning my own to make it so I actually have an opportunity to kill. But like right here, I might just... Okay, we got her flash instead. Okay, she walked back into it. I just had it running the entire time. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for me to, like, stop my ultimate even though she flashed. This guy's level's not 6, so I might be able to escape. I'm gonna flash and then W. It gives you bonus movement speed. So when you use your W, it reactivates your strut, which is how you get bonus movement speed on MF. It's all through your W. So what I did was I flashed and then used it. So I instantly got that movement speed, because if you get hit again, it removes it. So I actually needed to be out of his Q range. Otherwise, I could have been in danger of him immediately proccing it again. Just didn't want that to happen, really. So... I'll just head back. Mid lane. I have level 2 boots now. This is going to help me shove out. Make it so I can do a little bit more. But also, like, the CDR isn't too important on MF, in my opinion, I guess. I actually think that the bonus attack speed is, like, really valuable. You can do either or. It's not going to change your game too much. Going Ionian versus, Berserker Greaves. Also... The animations on this skin are ridiculous. I have these, like, bunny hops. Every single auto attack looks so weird. I've never played this skin before, so it's just odd. I'm going to slow her down, and then I'm going to use my Q on the creep, although I did walk into hers, which kind of sucks. But I slowed her down, so then she was trying to run out of my W, or my E, right? She was trying to run out of it, but also, that was putting her straight into creeps, so that gave me a little bit of a opportunity to go for her. I might be able to help this guy because I have Ghost. He should die, right? Then I might be able to get this guy as well. I'm not going to use my Q unless I need to. Like right here, I'll use it at the very end because I know it will kill. There's no reason to weave it in between, only because I think that the Q animation... the slowdown, because as you can see there's a cast time, would make it so I can't auto-weave as easily. So I want to use it at the very end. Because I don't want to accidentally make it so I slow myself down so much from casting Q that for some reason he's able to not get auto-weaved anymore, so... The auto attacks just, as you can see, are way faster. So you can do it easier. I'm gonna base. Now, I could go for this item. Umbral is still pretty damn strong as a first item, because as you can see, it basically gives the same stats as a lot of mythic items, but it's really, really, really inexpensive. But I'm not gonna do it. And I think that the most fun item to always go with any lethality build is always Dustblade, because the invisibility is just fun to work with. It's always fun. Eclipse is definitely one of the strongest items in the game for lethality, once again, only because... Mainly because of the 4% armor pen. Percent armor pen is extremely, extremely strong. You might get engaged on. Once again, she's... Oh! Okay, I'm okay. She didn't go for me. I tried using my E to get her inside the creeps again, which she did, but unfortunately there is like another creep at a better Q angle, so my Q went for that instead of the one that I wanted it to go for. Oh, my bad. I pinged that she was missing, but she's not. Once again, slowing her down to set up my Q, which unfortunately once again killed a creep. Right here, right here. Huge hit. Okay, wow. That actually didn't hit either. I'm shocked. I'm actually really shocked that these are missing. Now, I'm going to pretend that I go bot. We're going to check this for a pink ward and then immediately head back mid. And also, if Ahri face checks me, it'd be really good. I can actually get her down to like half HP just with like a single combo. E again. Q, but I mess it up again. Right here? Oh, what? How am I missing these Qs? Okay, right here I'm just going to Q her. She used her charm, so there's no risk of her getting me back. So, it's whatever. Maybe I'll rotate bot. My roam is really strong because I have level 2 boots, plus I have my strut. So, my movement speed is really, really damn high. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to go commit, though. Just because, like, it's only Kai'Sa, and also, the only way Kai'Sa can ulti is off of her own ability, plus also CC, but I have no CC, right? So... sidestep it. What's really nice here is she has no mana, which is why I wasn't like too panicky about her charming me, because she was so out of mana that I could just face tank everything and she has no opportunity to even ulti to run me down. I was hoping she would run in a straight line and maybe just die to my ultimate, kind of like last time, so that's why I attempted it. Otherwise that ultimate should never work. Just based off of past experience, I was like, yeah, maybe it will work. You never know. It's not bad to change your playstyle up different if something happened. Similar to, like, if I play versus somebody who basically only hard jukes, sometimes I'll never throw my abilities to try to force them to juke back and forth so much that they can't move. Because normally people who hard juke go back and forth a lot, but they don't actually escape, so sometimes it's better to just not throw it, as an example of, like, something else that you can do if, you can read your opponent, basically. Get off my tower, please, man. How are these not bouncing? The thing is that the angle of the Q sometimes is, like, crazy, like, 45-degree angle, and unfortunately it seems that today's just not my day for these angles, is it? Like, right here, I swear that angle sometimes hits, but right now it's just not. But she's doing a good job at, like, playing around it. You can see why we need tier, right? We're already at half mana, and I've, like, only spammed a little bit, really. So, that's why you need it. There might be a Hecarim gank coming. And that's gonna be a problem. Dude, what is that? I just saw something, like, right here again, and it scared me. I don't know what I'm looking at. If Ahri ever ulties, we probably should immediately pop Ghost, because that means we're getting ganked. There's also a possibility that Hecarim's going to run straight bot. You can see my bot lane's fighting, so he's going to show up and try to help, so I'm going to be here to help as well. Just Q that guy. He's dead. Use the Q, maybe? Oh, that actually landed. I did it. It went over. Yeah, I used the creep. I actually hit him. Wow, that did a lot. What? Can't Lily just do that on her own? I got pinged this... Careful, but I don't know if that meant, like, me rotating to help or not. Dude, there's something that showed up here. It must be part of the skin that I'm seeing. It must be a particle effect that's for some reason, like, showing up incorrectly. And yep, it's definitely from my love tap. Now I just realized what it is. For some reason, the particles are, like, showing up over here. It's scaring me. Alright, cool. We're super fed, but... I mean, so is my entire team, really. Except for bot. Bot's kind of even. Alright, we're level 11. One of the biggest things about MF is her ultimate is one of the strongest ultimates, or just damaging spells in the entire game. So as you can see, it does actually full HP. It does more than double. So if for some reason they put themselves into a corridor and they don't have ultimate, I might just go for 100-0. Just with that and nothing else. I'm so sad that I can't get any of these bounces on her. Finally. Sidestep it? Dang, it didn't work, but that's okay. I can just ulti here. I use my Q afterwards. Getting her ultimate down is an extremely important thing, as I said beforehand. So... she might look for a Flash Charm. That's what I'm, like, waiting for. I'm also waiting for Hecarim to possibly... no, he's top, actually. They're not actually rotating top. Damn, this was warded? We can fight this. I'm kind of low, so I'm definitely killable, so I'm wanting my team to go in first, and then I follow up afterwards. 1 Q on that minion. Huge damage. He should die here. Nice. Nasus put himself right next to the creep, so can just Q it. Make it bounce to him. Or no, that was Lucian. My bad. I don't know why I said it was Lucian. Killed Nasus. Got Duskblade proc. Turned invisible. Used Q while invisible. Now we finish our Manamune. What's really nice about also building Manamune for the tier is Manamune's one of the best AD items in the game because it just gives you more stats than like any other AD item. So right now it's giving us 73. But the thing is, it will give you even more as you level up because everybody has base. Well, not everybody. Only people have mana, but when I'm level 18, it will give me even more attack damage. So... like, no AD item really comes close. Infinity Edge gives 70, but Merman will outscale that pretty hard. Just a little bit of poke. I'm not going to get charmed because that would have hurt really, really damn bad. I'm really squishy even though I deal a lot right now, so getting hit by that charm plus Q would have probably, like, half-lifed me. Because she has her Ludens now, so she's pretty strong. Just because we're winning the game does not mean that I'm, like, extremely vulnerable at every moment, because I'm playing an AD carry. I don't have, like, a self-peel or a dash. This guy has just a frozen heart. I was literally about to just ulti him and be like, watch this, look at this damage, but he actually has, like, full armor. I mean, we can still see, maybe. Yeah, a little bit of poke. I don't want to use my ultimate for that guy. I really don't. I'm just gonna flash and Duskblade, and then sidestep, and then... I use my ultimate, and then as my ultimate's still going, you're actually invisible. Oh, I can kite him a little bit. I have Ghost going. Nice. My Ghost is still going, by the way. That's so... I love going Ghost, just because... it extends the duration every single kill, so it lasts so damn long. Okay, let's just use our Rift Herald here. But what I did there was Lucian went in, popped Ghost, got really low, but I couldn't finish him off with auto attacks, I feel. But I also was trying to zone the Ahri and the Nasus from coming towards me, so I just popped my ultimate to finish him off. And when you turn invisible, your ultimate will still go, and it's not gonna, I think, reveal you. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure I was staying invisible for a while, so I let it run for a little bit. So they just can't see me as it's running. And then, once everybody got close, I decided Ahri's gonna kill me. I was really low. So I flashed forward, went to re-stealth myself, because I'm pretty sure her Foxfire, her W, which is a targeted ability, won't target me if she can't see me. That kind of ruins her play a bit. Plus her ultimate as well, she needs to see me, so... I think I dodged most of her ultimate and W, which is the thing that's kind of scary, because that's not something you can dodge because it's targeted. And after I was re-stealthed, I just waited for my cooldowns again and was able to grab another kill, so... now we have no Sems, though, so pretty vulnerable. If I was in Ahri's shoes, like, this is how you get back in the game. You kill me, or really anybody that is a shutdown. Lilia died, so now it's just me and Darius. But the way to come back in the game would be really marking my sums, and then just full on everybody against me. I'm just gonna use my ultimate here. Yeah, as you can see, it was still running even though I was invisible. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm gonna get a couple bounces on these guys here. I might die. Oh, they got so scared. I thought that they were gonna continue going, but I re-stealthed myself by getting Gragas. So then they got kind of scared because I probably disappeared. So I can just continue play confident. Oh, I'm so dead now. Yeah, there's no way out of this. I'm just gonna go for the creeps because we have no way out. We got two caster creeps there. It's definitely worth. How did he get behind me? I guess he respawned and probably like looped. I mean, our vision control is really good, so he must have walked over this ward, and I just never saw it on the minimap, because this ward has been here for a while. So, I probably just haven't been looking at the minimap for a little bit. And I don't like how Nasus built armor, so he's really quite tanky. It's kind of annoying, so I'm just going to go for Grudge next. And even though they don't have, like, armor on other people, what's really nice is that you get the slow from Grudge, so your ultimate is slowing them. And also, damage check. Look at that, right? 4,000 damage on my bullet time. So, right, look at their HP. That's double this Gragas' HP. When I have the armor from Grudge, I'll be able to kill those guys with actually just ulti plus E probably. Also, we're doing a little bit prone, huh? Oh, Mumu just had ultimate there. Could have popped it, actually. I saw a moment that he could have popped it right before I went. Stop it, please. Oh my gosh, Nasus. Stop. Stop. It's just so impossible to move. All he did was press W on me. That's all he did. Dude, I thought I saw an Ash arrow, but it was a Kaisa W. It's like, wait a second. All he did was press W on me. I'm pretty sure he's W max. Is that why he built this? Just to, like, make it so people who are, auto attackers just can't even play the game? I mean, I'm not even an auto attacker and I couldn't play the game. Oh no, the fail flash. We can just play for Dragon. We don't have to go for Baron. Our Baron is not bad because we have Kaisa. Kaisa is, that... Anything that has percent damage is really good, and that's what Kaisa has on her passive. Oh, no. But we are one away from Soul, so we can also just play for that. We don't have to do anything too special this game. Also, if you guys were curious why people sometimes go Liandry's on MF, right? One of the reasons, of course, like, she's good with it because their spells proc it and whatever, but... Another thing is Liandry's increase damage by a percentage. Pretty sure. Deal up to 12% bonus damage based off of the target's bonus health. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. I thought that would affect this, and then this deals 12% bonus, but actually, I might be wrong on that. Might be wrong on that. I'll just ping the dragon, see if my teammates can come. I need to be super careful of getting collapsed on by these guys. I have Ghost, though. So, next fight, Ghost and Flash should make it very winnable for me, as long as I just... At the beginning of the fight, I'm looking for positioning, so I'm going to go to where my teammates are, because if they get caught out, at least I'm near them. I'm not going to go alone. You never go alone, like over here. That'd be a really, really bad play to do. Like, right here, if they get collapsed on, I might be able to look. Oh, wasn't able to. I don't think I can actually salvage this play, so I think I'm just gonna give it up. My ultimate was bad. I only went for one person. So, that was kind of my mistake with my ultimate. There's a lot of things I could have went better teammate-wise, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? The only thing that matters is the character that you're piloting. And I definitely should have just not used my ultimate. If I saved it, I might have been able to help Lilia. Okay, one of the biggest problems is if I step up and Nasus just presses W on me and hits me with it, I probably die. Because I'll actually get slowed to the point that all 4 of them could easily collapse on me. But it's really important to finish this Last Whisper ASAP, because finally they got a little bit of armor with the Death Stance, right? Still Nasus. So now we have 2 people that are important to kill. Gosh, we actually threw so damn hard that they have shutdowns. Oh, I didn't even realize how hard we threw. They don't even have objective bounties anymore. That's okay. Makes the game interesting. The way that we win through our champion is, firstly, resetting is big. But Wombo is big, and my positioning inside of a team fight is big. So I'm really going to be hard focused on positioning and making sure that I'm never caught out. I want somebody else to get caught out like this, and then I help them. Mainly because what's special about Lilia plus... I'd probably die here. I actually can't do anything. That sucks. I got hit by Hecarim full charge, like, and I don't think he was even going for me, maybe. And then I just got charmed immediately after. I think I could have flashed after the charm, but I probably was still dead. I think I got chain CC'd too much. But I think my team might be able to follow this up. You see how Darius got a huge flank here. Oh, please. Fully stack. Ahri just got ultimate too. Damn, everybody died. Well, at least we were able to get our Last Whisper, though. But what's special about Lilia and MF together is, believe it or not, this is not something that wakes people up. So, theoretically, if Lilia lands a 5-man ultimate, I can ulti on top of it, and all of them will stay asleep for the entire duration of my ultimate. Well, not the entire duration. My ultimate lasts 3 seconds, and Lilia's sleep doesn't, but... the reason why he died slowly over time is because I have Death Dance, so he thought that he didn't take much damage from me, but he'll slowly die because Death Dance is pseudo making you tankier. It actually doesn't make you tankier at all. It only makes you tankier if you're like healing or you kill somebody and it removes that true damage that gets dealt to you. But if you just eat something in terms of damage, over time you will just full tank the amount that you should be taking. I hope that makes sense. If I hit you for 1,000 damage, you're going to take 700, and then 300 over time. So you're still taking the same amount. It's just a matter of, will something happen to you? Wow, geez, that did a lot of damage. Okay, we have to immediately run, and hope that I'm not going to face check somebody here. I'm super scared. Yep, because of you. Yeah, I had a feeling our vision control is pretty bad, so it's like not easy to see them rotating between Baron, or if they're also maybe just looking for us on rotation to Baron, kind of like how they just did there. So they killed one of our teammates because they caught her out. Whoa, you actually landed that? Pretty impressive. Damn, look at the damage that I just did to that guy. Oh, I just stealthed myself. It's kind of big. I'm just gonna ghost here. Try to kite this guy. Dude, is this guy, like, hard focusing me? He actually just ignored everything and just went for me only. Do not walk into that queue. You will take so much damage. I almost got the Ahri with my ultimate. I just popped it and you saw how much damage it does, and it also was slowing her with the grudge. Right now, it deals 5,500 damage. Oh, we should just do the dragon. Let's do the play that is the safest, even though we might be able to do both. There's been a lot of, like, errors with, like, getting caught out and stuff, so doing the safer play is better. Just in case something goes bad. Also, it would have been kind of complicated. We would have to, like, split up our team and have, like, me solo dragon, while that my team does Baron, I think. It just would have made it more complicated. Okay, we want one last item, and I'm pretty sure we finally want to go maybe something defensive. Although, it would be really funny to go Axiom Arc. No matter, it builds out of Edge of Night and Axiom Arc build out of this rated Dirk, so it's not like I have to decide now. I can decide later. We're up to... Each wave can critically strike for a total of 7,000 damage. I mean, each wave won't critically strike, but... They might be on it. I'm glad Lily is face-checking. Might give me an opportunity to just pop my ultimate if possible. They are on it. So I'm just going to pop this here. And I'll just ER here. And it should kill a lot of them. And it also does zoning control too. The biggest threat that entire time was getting Gragas ultied to just get stopped. But thankfully, he kind of ran away from the wall. So I feel like he wasn't fully... ready to go for it. And by the time I start casting my ulti, it's already too late. You need to be using it like as soon as you see the first bullet being popped. So, I mean, I always mention this, but being mentally ready to stop somebody from doing something, whether it's you're gonna be mentally ready for Zed to ulti you and be ready to, as like an example, if I'm playing Zoe and I'm low and I think Zed's gonna ulti me, I'm already thinking about what I want to do. And that's what you want to do if you were inside Gragas' shoes. As soon as he sees the MF ult, he should just immediately pop ulti to try to stop it, because it would be game-saving for his team. And also himself, right? Because he actually died too. I'm gonna go Axiom Arc. I wonder if I can actually get... You only need like 3 assists to actually make it so your ultimate's on like a 10-second cooldown. It's ridiculous. So, 3 assists is pretty easy to get, too, because your ultimate's so damn big that it's definitely plausible. Nasus? Oh my god, that was pretty insane. I'm just gonna use my E here. Get it collected. Oh, wow, that Q damage was kind of insane, too. Okay, that should just be game. Okay, this is a huge step where, like, somebody needs to collect the wave. There's actually no bot wave here. So somebody needs to go get it, or we go mid. But this is a terrible thing that a lot of people do. You see how they're all just standing there? This wave would never show up, because there's this wave actually pushing against us. So you just kind of waste your Baron just standing around. So make sure that you're looking at the wave. This is something that even gold players do. I mean, as I've been playing more normals, I've noticed that a lot of gold players just don't look at wave states at all, and then they just ignore them rather than spending like 30 seconds to grab it. It's better to waste 30 seconds grabbing it than just not ever do anything at all, right? Whoa, that did a lot of damage. You know, if they all went into their base, I might be able to kill them and get a pentakill. I could probably kill all of them in their own base because of my ultimate dealing 7,000 damage at this point. Please, walk into a tiny choke. Yes, yes. Enemy team, come. Please, please walk into a tiny choke. I really want to get a big ultimate off. I really want them to overcommit somewhere. Okay, that guy was really scared of me, so he just flashed away. Is Hecarim just looking for a flank play? Like, that's what I'm focused on. There's nothing here that I can do. I'm just gonna use my ultimate, see if anybody runs into it. I'll just flash Q, get that guy too. Whoa, that did so much damage, and my ultimate's on, like, no cooldown at all. I wonder if I can just kill this Lucian if they don't FF. Although I'm gonna have to wait for 30 damn seconds just waiting. Oh, please don't FF. I'll totally go for this, like, killing Nasus and Lucian at the same time. No, yeah. Like, kind of end just a little bit, but don't actually end. Because I'm not trying to BM, I'm kind of trying to damage test, right? As soon as we can damage test, then we can end. 2, 1. You want to do it beforehand. Yeah, they actually can't even leave. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the MF commentary. Honestly, the Ari did really good. It looks like mostly it was the top and bot who really struggled this game on the enemy team, but hopefully it was entertaining, educational, and yeah, thanks for watching. You know, I'm gonna be doing more high-elo content as well. I mean, I was actually going to tonight until the ranked went down, so sorry about that for the people who are, I guess, waiting. But once again, thanks for watching though, and I hope you have a good day. We can look at the damage right before the video ends. I don't think anybody's going to be typing anything. Nice damage, nice damage. Dark Harvest stacks. We had 31. It's a lot. Alright, well, hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.